going on, guys? I am Simple Simon and I'm here at Oz Comic Con 2021, the first convention since Supernova. We've been in lockdown all year, so I'm sure everyone's excited. I'm excited. I'm going to be talking to cosplayers today, as well as hopefully some comic book creators, and it's going to be a good time. So buckle up and let's do this. Have we ever done Comic Con, Tony? I don't think we have. I feel like we've done Supernova, we've done the anime thing. I'm pretty sure this is the first Comic Con. Alright guys, it is tradition to start these conventions with an interview with Simay, the Catwoman. And you're not the first interview, but with some editing magic, we're going to make you the first interview, Simay. How you been?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm good. It's good to be out again, and good to see you. How was the year in lockdown? You know, it's funny, that's the question I asked you last time. How was the year in lockdown? So how was another year in lockdown?
It's been challenging, I'm not going to lie about that. 2021 has been a very, very unusual year. It's been good, but it's been a bit bad. It's had its ups and downs and moments, but overall I think we've just we've tried to really push through and just sort of keep moving forward, which is what I like to remind it as for the year. It hasn't been easy on any of us, of course, but I try not to be negative, I try to be positive always. For me, it has been a difficult year, but it's been a good year in a lot of other ways too. So let's just hope 2022 will be a better year for everyone next year.
Now you do a lot of modelling, a lot of acting and things like that. You're very multi-talented. Did the lockdowns or anything affect you being able to work or anything?
Look, unfortunately, it affected myself, but many others, friends of mine in the filming industry, entertainment industry, whether they're models, dancers, singers, musicians, we were all affected due to lockdown, of course, in Melbourne. We were affected the most and the worst. So it has been hard, but I think now for 2022, a lot of people are preparing for January onwards, just with all the new work that's coming through. So it has been a hard year on all of us with what we've gone through, but it is what it is. There's nothing nobody could do, of course, yeah.
Now I just spoke to Jay before. You're going to be doing a panel. Do you want to talk about what the panel's about?
Yeah, so basically my friend Jay is going to be running a panel at about 2 o'clock, and it's going till about 2:45, and it's just talking about mental health and all that kind of topic. So I think that's really, really important, and I really wanted to contribute and be part of it and discuss, as a lot of people have had a major mental health toll during this lockdown and this year. So I think this is going to be a really, really interesting panel and a good discussion to talk about.
Absolutely. Has cosplaying and things helped you with your mental health?
It has. Not just that too, of course. I think it's a bit of everything. I think it's because I keep myself busy. I work 2 jobs in allied healthcare, which is my day jobs. Then I also train at home when I'm not working. I'm keeping creative. I do photography. Just always doing things, so that's always good for the mental health in general. Keeping busy is very, very healthy and therapeutic.
Well, it's always nice to catch up with you, Simay, and unmasked for the first time in my videos. So this is the real Selena Kyle right here. Enjoy your rest of your day. It's good talking to you.
Thank you. See you guys.
I know, mate. How can I forget Jay from the New Recruits? How have you been, mate?
I've been very well. How have you been in this pandemic?
It's been all right. I've been better, but you know, can't complain. We're back here now,
We're
right?
back here. How good is it?
Yeah. You know what? It's kind of cool because it's been, you know, I haven't seen you since Supernova. It was the start of the year, and now we're bookending the year with another convention. So
it's fantastic.
It's good to see you guys. How was the year for you, man, in lockdown?
The year was awesome in a way that I got a lot of inspired by yourself, doing a lot of creating online. I do. The trivia nights have been going well. As you know, you've been a trivia host.
I have.
That's been going worldwide.
Yep.
We've got a lot of great people that we're working with now. They know yourself, which is good.
That's cool.
So it's over in America, Canada, UK. We've got South Africa. I think there was someone from South Africa. So that's been going awesome. And obviously, you know, we've got a lot more with the Mortal Kombat group. We've got a horror movie group now. You've seen me with The Fiend.
Yeah.
So we've been going. We've got a great guy in Northern Ireland who plays Freddy Krueger absolutely to a T. So it's great to have the community really going now. So it's good. And obviously now it's really hot in Melbourne today, so we decided to whip out David Hasselhoff. We love you. And we're off to Baywatch today. We're going to do a slow run.
I love it. I like actually now that this is the 3rd time I think I've interviewed you, and you've actually been in a different cosplay every time, so it's good to see the range. You got a story to tell me about this jacket, mate?
Yeah, this jacket I actually bought probably about 4 or 5 years ago off a movie set. I was someone who sells props from movies and TV shows, and this is actually David Hasselhoff's jacket that he wore in Baywatch back in the 90s.
And you got a panel on today. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, we've got a panel at 2 o'clock. We're doing cosplay and mental health. So we're looking at the way that us as cosplayers, as professional cosplayers, interviewers, and I guess we'll call it influencers in the community, are helping others. We're doing a lot of work with Disability Victoria, the Variety Club, and also just spreading the word about how great cosplay is and what we can do to help people who want to get into it with regards to that. And also with mental health, it's huge because it's been a big one with our lockdowns and stuff, especially in Melbourne. People communicating online and through yourself and through me, and getting involved in this great community. This is the best community you can get involved in, I guess, and it's really important to spread that word and say what we're doing with regards to mental health, with our mental health, what we're doing, and also helping with others as well.
It's always a pleasure, Jay. I'll see you at 2 o'clock, mate.
Thank you very much. Always a pleasure. Thanks,
mate. How you going, buddy?
I'm good.
Forgot your name. What was your name again?
Riley.
Riley, that's right. Do you guys know Riley? I know Riley. We've met many a times. First time I met you, mate, you were just a young little lad 2 years ago. And look at you now. Fully grown.
Grown up a bit.
Still wearing the same outfit.
Trying to get a new one, but haven't quite gotten around to it somehow.
What character are you looking at sort of being next?
Not quite sure, honestly. I should know, but haven't quite worked that one out just yet.
And you're mostly into anime and stuff like that, right?
For the most part, yeah, I would say so.
And it was Sword Art Online from memory?
This is indeed Sword Art Online.
Is there other animes that you do enjoy?
There are a couple. In fact, I actually cosplayed as Shield Hero from, you guessed, Shield Hero. But that lasted one session before I grew out of it.
So wait, when did you do that? Was that a party or a con that I missed? What happened?
That was a con.
Where was I?
I don't know. I was looking for you, but you just weren't there.
Anything you're looking forward to today?
Actually got a couple friends lying around somewhere if I can track them down, so I'll be trying to find them.
And are they friends you met through cosplaying and conventions and stuff?
A couple of them, and I actually, for the first con I've ever managed to, I've roped people in from outside of cons.
Look at that, this guy. Love it. Well, mate, Riley, always good to catch up with you.
Nice to see you as well.
Enjoy the rest of your day, mate.
You too.
All right, I'm here once again with Darren Close, who I last spoke to at Supernova as well. How's your day been, mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. So last time I spoke to you was Supernova, and it's been another year in lockdown. So how's the year treated you?
Pretty good. I'm normally a hermit anyway, so I've managed to produce more books, so it's been good.
Yeah, that's what I tell a lot of people. I'm like, yeah, I just stay at home in front of my laptop anyway, so nothing really changes. Is there something that you look forward to when you come to these things?
Just social interaction, really, and meeting customers and people who've supported me for a long time. You know, it's great to catch up with them.
I knew I wanted to speak to you today, so the other few days ago, you know what? I need to get my ass into gear and read that Killeroo book I bought off you. So I read this the other night, because you told me that's probably the best way to start. It's like the origin story, and it was great, man. It really was. I really enjoyed the story, so I'm going to get another copy off you today and get it signed so I can do it as a giveaway for my channel. Do you have another? So what's next, man? What should I get next if I want to continue this Killeroo journey?
Yeah, the next one is probably Gang Wars.
Yep.
So that follows directly
That's the story,
Scar.
like the story at the end sort of is what the start of that is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll definitely pick up one of those. Another thing I want to talk to you about was, you've been making the rounds on YouTube in the last few weeks, I've noticed, mate. So you were on The Usual Suspects with Gary B and stuff. And then I know you've been on Whack Comics before. But the other day I saw you on Whack Comics Live. How was that experience for you, mate?
It was different.
I'm so glad I agreed to come on this show.
You made history. You were the first person to ever not say daddy on daddy's toy chest. But it was hilarious just watching you in those scenarios because they make you uncomfortable, right, those guys?
They gave me no warning what was going on. They just sprung it all on me.
So they didn't tell you any of the segments?
No.
and you expect him to come back onto your channel. Wow. Wow.
I don't want to start a flame war.
No. I'm good friends with those guys. So you've got a Kickstarter going on at the moment as well, so can we talk about that?
This one, this is Old Man Rufus. It's got about 3 days left, and it takes the character forward into the future about 50 years, the year 2050, or 30 years from now. And it's more post-apocalyptic kind of thing rather than the real or the realism I was going for in the other ones. So I guess all bets are off. So kind of a Logan kind of a story.
Yeah, of course. That's awesome. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to try to get this video out by tomorrow night, and I'll put a link to the Kickstarter. So if you want to get involved and help out this comic book, so what is involved in it?
So it's oldmanrufus.killeroo.com.
Awesome.
That'll take you to Kickstarter.
Awesome. In the description below, check it out. Thanks, Darren, for your time, and always good to catch up, mate.
Take it easy, man.
Thank you. All right, mate. So we'll start with your name.
Fraser.
Fraser. It's nice to meet you. Tell us about your cosplay, mate. What's going on here? Because I actually don't recognise it.
You don't?
Is it from comic book?
It's Negan.
I was about to. That's why I asked the comic book. Is it from Walking Dead? I haven't watched Walking Dead. I haven't read more Walking Dead, so.
I haven't read the comics. I mostly watched the series, and there's something about his character that I fully got into.
Yeah.
Like, everyone didn't like him because he killed Glenn and smashes his head in with a baseball bat. Everyone was crying and that, but I don't know, for some reason I was smiling and laughing. I don't know if that makes me a bit cynical or something, but I don't know, there was something about it.
What other cosplays have you done before?
Done the Joker. I've done Lobo from DC.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've done Mr. X from Resident Evil 2, the remake.
Yeah.
And I've done David from the Lost Boys.
Oh, that's a good one.
But, Negan's mostly the easiest to do.
Well, from all the cosplayers I've met, they basically have all told me it doesn't matter how good or how bad your cosplay is as long as you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, it was nice to meet you, man. Thank you for doing that, and enjoy the rest of your day, yeah?
Yeah, I should.
Thanks, man.
Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How's that one?
Hi guys, I'm here with Mark from Talking Pop Culture on YouTube. How you been, mate?
I've been alright. It's a bit busy here today. Busier than I thought it was going to be.
I think it's quieter.
I do.
I don't know. It's been a while since I went to a con.
Yeah.
How you found the year, mate, in lockdown and everything? I mean, I know you on YouTube, it doesn't really affect you, but as far as coming out to these things, do you go to them often?
Yeah, I try to get out as much as I can. So yeah, lockdown was a bit different. I like to go to events and stuff like that. Like even the music events and stuff like that.
Just missed out, music's a big one.
Yeah.
What do you look forward to when you come to cons? What are you here for, mate? Are you just here for the sights, the sounds? Are you here for any? Spend some money. What's going on?
I like looking at the art.
Yeah, the artist alley is great.
Yeah. So just looking around, people's costumes and just people getting in the spirit of things.
Mate, where is the other half of your YouTube channel, mate? Where is he?
I don't know where he is. He was supposed to come yesterday as well. So
supposed to come to Free Comic Book Day yesterday. He double booked.
Yeah.
He said he was going to be at Comic Con, and he also told me he was going to be a Free Comic Book Day. No show.
I think he said it sold out yesterday. So
I did hear it. It did sell out apparently. So tell the people what your YouTube channel's about.
Talking pop culture. Every Saturday morning we do just a live show, what we read and what we watched, and there's been a bit of a trivia recent weeks too. And yeah, just Matt does a lot of. I think he's doing a Venom 2 review and like movie reviews.
Just general pop culture stuff. I love the nostalgia segment of the live streams. But you haven't been on the videos with Matt. You're not sitting side by side with him doing top fives anymore. What's going on?
Not yet. No. We'll figure something out soon. Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. Well, mate, it's good to talk to you, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
I'm here once again with my buddy Ryan. You may remember he was the Riddler. It was this year, yeah? Earlier this year?
I think it was either earlier this year.
Yeah, cool. Tell us about your cosplay today, mate.
I am Chucky.
Chucky, it's a good one.
Yes.
I wouldn't expect that coming from you.
Yeah,
I thought you were,
ginger.
the comic book guy, the comic book film.
You see a ginger icon, you go for it if you're ginger. I could have gone as Poison Ivy, but she was that last year, I think.
Okay, and who's your friend?
This is my sister.
Hi, I'm Amber.
Amber, nice to meet you, Amber. And tell us about your cosplay.
It's Sapnap. He's a Minecraft YouTuber.
A YouTuber?
Minecraft.
A Minecraft YouTuber. Okay, cool. Hang on, so you're cosplaying as the YouTuber?
As the character the YouTuber plays.
Okay, cool. I'm not a Minecraft guy, obviously, as you can see. And how long have you been cosplaying for?
My entire life.
Your entire life? Did you teach him everything he knows?
No, I dressed up a bit myself. I think she copied.
I did his makeup this morning.
She did. She did all the scars.
Yeah, it's not easy to do that stuff on you.
No.
So I didn't, because I was two-faced, I think, when I spoke to you last time.
Yes.
I'm terrible. My hands are like, ugh. So,
Half of this was done in the car.
oh, really?
I think all we got. Which side's my black guy?
That one.
Okay, so we did this side before we got in the car. The rest was the car. So the hardest part came in the car.
It was very bumpy.
Well, you did a great job. How was your year in lockdown?
Nothing different. I spend my time in my room.
That's what I tell people. I'm like,
obviously watching movies, playing games and stuff.
Cool. So, is there anything that you guys are looking forward to today?
I don't usually buy stuff when I come here. I just come here to like stalk people and look at them like that's nice. That looks nice.
Yeah, maybe better choice of words next time.
I'm Chucky. I can say whatever I want.
That's
it comes out
this guy. He's in character today. I like it.
I did. You should have heard me laughing all the way on the way here.
Well, it was good to bump into you again, and it was nice to meet you. And thank you guys. Hi guys, we'll start off with your names.
Hi, I'm Erin Johnson.
Erin.
I'm Abby.
Abby, nice to meet you. Now, did you say you're related to Ryan, was it?
Yes, he's my half brother.
Half brother, okay. And yourself, you're just friend? Or?
Yeah, Beth.
Okay, cool. So you've seen my videos apparently.
Yup, Ryan forced us. I'm kidding.
Tell us about your cosplays.
Well, I am Nishinoya from Haikyuu. It was on Netflix, but it got taken down. I don't know why. Okay, it's just a volleyball anime.
A volleyball anime?
Yeah, and it's one of my favorite animes.
Okay. Well, have you heard of an anime called School Rumble?
No.
It's an older one.
Yeah,
but I really like that, and it wasn't really about anything. So I guess a volleyball anime is acceptable.
Yeah.
And how about yourself? Who are you cosplaying as?
I'm a SWAT member, I guess. I was going to be Daichi, but no.
From the same anime.
Yeah.
But
okay.
now she's just my bodyguard.
Okay, cool. Are you guys new to cosplaying then?
No, I've been doing it for years now.
Okay, cool.
Never done it before.
The first time?
Yeah.
That's good. Well, you know what? Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's all that matters, Like I interview a lot of cosplayers, and they all tell me it doesn't matter if your cosplay is good, if it's bad, as long as you're having fun.
Yep,
that's all that matters.
That is true.
What are you guys looking forward to most today?
Just meeting other people and their cosplays and stuff.
Have you guys made friends and stuff like that through coming to these things?
No. But like I just made friends on the way because
Well, there's opportunities to, a lot of people obviously enjoy seeing other people's cosplays, and I know a lot of people have become friends through this cosplay community, so.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice to meet you too, and thank you guys for doing the interview. Yeah. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yep, you too, bye.
Hi mate, my name's Simon. What's your name?
My name's Scott.
Scott, nice to meet you, Scott. Tell us about your cosplay, mate. How many months did it take to get in shape for this one?
Mate, probably crash course about 2 to 3 months of just eating pizza and just lifting heavy. But no, I kind of rushed it in the last bit. I wanted to get bigger traps, but didn't happen. Anyway.
You got to get on the juice for that stuff,
That's
mate.
it, mate. I don't have the juice.
Are you into comic books and stuff, or are you mainly into the movies, like DC movies?
I'm a big DC fan,
yeah,
and
cool.
I'm a Batman fan, true to heart. So I usually cosplay Batman.
Oh, okay, cool.
But this year I decided to go the villain.
Yeah.
And try out Bane.
How long have you been cosplaying for?
Probably about 10 years now.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what are some of the other cosplays you've done?
Ghostbusters.
Cool.
And then Batman, the Dawn of Justice Batman.
Yep.
Nightmare Batman, Adam West, the old 1966 version.
I like it. The different, yeah, okay, cool, yeah.
But it doesn't really span much away from the DC universe. The Frank Miller stuff's excellent.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I enjoy, and from the Frank Miller's Batman, I really sort of enjoyed doing the Ben Affleck Batman from that, the sort of brawlier, bigger Batman.
I like Batfleck, man. Like, I think he physically looks like Batman.
Yeah.
He's a tall dude, he's buff. Like, I just feel like, as much as I like Michael Keaton, it doesn't look like a Batman to me. You know what I mean? So, how's your year been in lockdown, man, without being able to do cons and things like that? How's it treated you?
Mate, pretty tough. To be honest, I wanted to do more to this costume. I actually had the vest, but I didn't make it in time. I think I kept putting it off because I just didn't think it would happen.
Yeah.
So it's been disappointing year, but look, here we are now. So let's just enjoy it.
Last question, mate, before I let you go. Who wins in a fight, Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Nice. Thanks, man. Have a good day, yeah?
You too, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right, I'm here with Dale McCanty. How are you, mate?
I'm good, yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm Simple Simon. That's my name. First time meeting. Tell me, mate, it's been a year in lockdown. How did you spend your COVID year?
My COVID year was doing everything but comics.
Okay.
Yeah, it was probably not what you expected to hear. I'm sort of focusing on board games at the moment. So I've been designing a couple of board games that I'm sort of pitching, so I can't say what they are. But that was my COVID. So it's, even though I'm selling comics today, it was more sort of board game based. But now that we're sort of getting out of it, definitely heading back into comic books.
Yeah, I know an artist. I don't know if you know Martin Abel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does. I know he does a lot of board games and things like that too.
Yeah, cool.
So where can people find your work? Like, what companies have you worked for and things like that? Mostly indie stuff, or?
Yeah. So White Cat Press is my label.
Okay.
And the best place is really just Facebook. So White Cat Press. We sell our comics on there as well. I've also written for the Phantom. A couple of issues a couple of years ago, so if you hop on the Frew website, you can still buy those. Again, the board game just came out, so you can get that. I was in Australia Burns, Darren's charity book, and a couple of other things that I can't remember right now, but yeah, it's all out there.
So you said you wrote a few Phantom books?
Yeah,
so you just you write and do art?
No art.
Just do write. Okay. So explain writing for a board game.
Yeah, so Alex Winter is my co-designer.
Not to be confused with the Bill and Ted Alex Winter. Is that Alex Winter? Pretty sure. See, no one even knows. It's Alex Winter is the other guy who's not Keanu Reeves, right?
Yeah. The who? Yeah. No, he's a Melbourne-based game designer.
Yep.
And we got together, and obviously got the background in comics. Yep. So we designed a game for the Phantom. And that's where I sort of got involved, and yeah, we made a pretty cool game.
So what's your sort of most recent release that people can maybe look into?
Yeah, After the Snow is my most recent one. We should have issue 2 out next year, but this is like a sequel to the original Brothers Grimm story of Little Snow White. So it's more set when she's the queen, around 40 odd, so yeah, so we see what happens next.
Were you into comic books growing up?
Yeah, I was, yeah. So really early on, I used to cut out the Phantom from the newspapers, which obviously led to me writing for them, but yeah, mainly Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man was probably my jam in high school, and that sort of got me through.
And being a writer, like, was there certain writers that really inspired you?
Yeah, Bendis is probably the writer that I would sort of read the most of his work. So yeah, definitely idolize that guy.
And did you have any artists that you idolize, like any artists you would love to work on one of your books?
Oh yeah, wow. The list is pretty big, but Jim Lee would be cool.
Jim Lee's always good.
Yeah. Even though I do prefer more Marvel over DC, but yeah, Jim Lee definitely.
So who would win in a fight out of Batman and Superman?
Yeah, it's got to be Batman, right? He's much smarter. He's, if you read The Dark Knight Returns, we've sort of played that out, haven't we? It's got to be Batman. Okay. Yeah.
Last question is, where can people find you on social media, websites? I'll put a link in the description below anyway, but where can they find you?
Instagram and Facebook, White Cat Press is probably the best place to find me. Yeah.
Pleasure meeting you, mate. Thank you for doing that.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you. I'm Simon. How are you? This is an amazing cosplay, man. How long did it take to get this put together?
I think it took me about 2 months. I had it ready back for a previous convention this year, and just made some modifications last night.
And what's involved in putting together something like this for those who have no idea how to do it?
Well, this I thankfully found a pepper tail free online for the whole armor, so I printed that all off. I lift that up a little bit. And then I modified that to fit a foam pattern, and then I created a mock-up, and then I pulled that apart and made a new pattern from that, and then I made it out of a sturdier foam.
So it's not easy?
Not really.
How long have you been cosplaying for?
Not too long.
Okay. Oh, really?
No, this is like my first full build. I've done like 1 or 2 just ordinary day clothes sort of costumes. But this is the first big build earlier this year.
You've done an amazing job, mate. The cat, it's a nice touch.
This is a new addition for today.
Are you mostly into animes, or are you into anything else?
Oh, I enjoy a wide range of things, and I had just started on Fullmetal Alchemist, and I knew I wanted to do this just the moment I started.
What do you like about the outfit or the character?
I just like that it does appear very big and imposing, but he's just such a sweetheart. It's so much fun to watch, and I think just his interactions with the rest of the cast are just great.
How was your year in lockdown, man? As far as not being able to go out and things like that, not being able to go to cons.
It's been a bit of an issue, but I mean, it gave me the motivation to sit down and do this.
Well, it gave you time, right? You had plenty of time to do it. What do you look forward to when you come out to these cons?
I really just like seeing everyone's reactions to something like this. It's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, it was nice to meet you, mate. Thank you for the interview, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Alright, if you've made it this far in the video, I do appreciate you guys watching. It was a bit of a weird one for me today. I found it hard to enjoy myself because I didn't get as many interviews as I normally do. So I was starting to stress out about the video. I got knocked back by a few cosplayers, which is absolutely fine. I understand if you don't want to get interviewed, but it kind of threw me off a little bit because I do get a lot of anxiety having to approach these people. I have mentioned in my videos before, but all in all, I love going to these things. It was great to see some familiar faces, and also meet some new ones. I still have a couple of videos to come out. I've got my interview with Jamie Johnson, where I do a sketch cover reveal. I also have another interview coming out still with my best friend Tom Taylor, as well as my Nerds Day Out vlog with Captain Sorrow. So if you guys are new to the channel, I would appreciate if you guys subscribed, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the section below, and check out all the links in the description to all the fantastic people in this video. Next convention video will most likely be Supernova, so hopefully I'll catch up with some more people then. And until next time, I am Simple Simon. Tell your friends and keep it simple.